When the facts bend reality, this is beyond plausible.
A region in Indonesia holds mysteries about giant creatures, a paradise for surviving large animals. Komodo Volcanic Island is home to Komodo dragons, a dry, barren island with year-round drought, always awaiting brief rains. The Komodo dragon is a fierce and unique predator among carnivores worldwide. It can swiftly detect prey downwind using its snake-like tongue, about 20 centimeters long, always dry in the air. The dragon's strength is impressive. It can easily take down a water buffalo 5 times its weight. Unlike other predators relying on muscle strength, the vicious Komodo dragon cunningly attacks larger prey with a dirty bite. The dreadful germs in the dragon's mouth cause infection at the bite site and enter the bloodstream. After 15 days of agony, animals attacked by Komodo dragons die. This is considered the laziest attack method of the dragon. Just one bite, then patiently waiting for a feast to come. The lingering scent of death in the air attracts dragons from afar, quickly disposing of carcasses under Komodo's scorching heat. Forest deer and pigs are abundant, enough to sustain over 3,000 dragons living on Komodo Island. No animal bites and eats prey like the Komodo dragon, except prehistoric giant creatures. Komodo dragon teeth grow outward. They're almost like blades used to tear prey into chunks. To scientists, the Komodo dragon's mouth is terrifying. Saliva and blood harbor countless deadly bacteria. In the past, many deer lived on this island, serving as the main food for Komodo dragons. Green turtle eggs are also a favorite delicacy. They can easily detect nests buried a meter deep in sand, and turn hundreds of turtle eggs into a lavish feast. Under intense sunlight, Komodo dragons must stop all activities and seek shade to cool down. These cold-blooded dragons must regulate their body temperature. If it gets too high, they die. Like other animals, Komodo dragons need to reproduce to maintain their species. Male dragons fight to compete for females during mating season, with many injured or killed. Victorious males after battles earn the right to pursue females. After mating, females search for a mound to prepare for reproduction. Before laying eggs, the female spends much time digging a deep burrow and a 3.5-meter tunnel for easy access. After completing the burrow over 2 meters deep, she enters and lays over 30 goose-sized eggs in one go. The first task after laying is lining the nest with surrounding debris to prevent soil clumps from rolling down and breaking eggs. While lining, the cunning dragon digs additional tunnels to mislead others about the nest location. The female spends 3 months strictly guarding her eggs. Patience is a great advantage of Komodo dragons. Throughout the guarding period, she hardly eats and will attack anyone approaching the nest with full force. The dry season brings fires to this 40,000 square kilometers island, killing many herbivores living there. Volcanoes erupt after a decade, spewing ash over the Dragon Island. However, the dragon's ability to hide underground and endure hunger helps it survive unharmed. Animal carcasses during dry seasons are abundant food sources for Komodo dragons. Komodo dragons adapt well to harsh environmental conditions. When living conditions are tough, dragons simply switch from live prey to carrion. Fat stored in the tail serves as an energy reserve when needed. Komodo dragon eggs lie still underground, awaiting rains. Then, the rainy season arrives with massive amounts of water. At this point, the female leaves, knowing her eggs will be safe and soon hatch. With the rainy season, plants sprout, food becomes abundant, and many animals breed. Komodo dragon eggs buried deep underground begin hatching. Hatchlings instinctively move upward and curiously observe the world around them. Living without maternal care at birth distinguishes Komodo dragons from other animals. Hatchlings must take their first steps alone. They don't know their mother or how she guarded the nest. If they survive the first 8 years, they become adult dragons. Initially, they live mainly in tall trees to avoid larger predators, and any sound frightens them. From age 2 onward, hatchlings become heavier and bold enough to move from trees to ground, becoming fierce dragons ruling the Forgotten Island. Previously, Komodo Island was a desolate place used to imprison convicts. Later, centuries ago, fishermen settled here to fish and harvest other marine products. Thus, Komodo dragons had to share the island with humans. Sometimes, dragons smelled dried fish and squid, heading toward the island's only village. At one time, Komodo dragons played an important role in the islanders' spiritual life. The legend about the Komodo dragon has been passed down through many generations. Legend has it that long ago, a nomadic woman gave birth to twins, a boy and a girl, but the boy unfortunately had a disability. Due to the boy's difficulty in moving, his parents were forced to leave him in the forest. Despite the separation, the sister never forgot her poor brother and returned to the forest when she grew up. She placed food in front of her brother with reverence. After death, the brother transformed into a Komodo dragon. From that legend, the islanders today have the custom of placing food in the forest for Komodo dragons. It is believed that these dragons have a special connection with the inhabitants of Komodo Island. The dragons roam freely on the island, sometimes even entering schools and quietly stalking unsuspecting chickens or goats. Perhaps the abundant food supply has made the islanders' lives relatively safe. There have been some fatalities from dragon attacks, but that doesn't make them afraid. Over many centuries, the dragons have lived and thrived on Komodo Island. They are a miniature version of dinosaurs that went extinct about 60 million years ago. They also embody evil, living by the law of the strong and taking down prey in their own way, a fearsome bite full of bacteria. What do you think about this prehistoric creature? Please share your opinion in the comments section.
Curious? Subscribe and step through the next anomaly.